Hey everyone, it's Tiffany from Let's Get Scrappy, and I am back with a weekly update of where I'm at with my craft room. I don't feel like I've gotten a ton done, but everyone's saying I have. You guys let me know in the comments below. But for this edition, which, what are we on, number 5? I think we're on like the 5th week, not sure. But here are some of the things that I got completed. I actually don't even remember what I showed in the last video. But I did get some wallpaper up yesterday. My friend Shawnee came over and put this up for me. And I just love the wallpaper. And then I'm gonna show you another spot where I'm gonna put some. This is still, and I started painting yesterday. Oh, I'm so sick of painting. Ugh. I hate it. And I still have, like, I got to do, I think, one more coat around the trim on there. But then you can see I didn't do that little bottom piece or the insides yet. And I just don't think I can paint anymore today. If you guys knew what I have been doing for the past 2 days, oh my gosh. I dropped my husband off at the airport and nobody come try to kill me because my dog will sick you. No, I'm just kidding. But I dropped him off. I got up at 5 in the morning Thursday, dropped him off 6 in the morning, went to Home Depot at 7. I got some boards cut, some posts type, the 4x4s I told you I was going to do to put underneath my desk that has all the stamps on it for stability. But I got those cut. I got some paint. I got my car wash. I was like, ooh, yeah, I am on a roll. And it was only 7:30 in the morning. And then I got home and I was like, oh my gosh, we're cleaning. And I'm sure I looked like the Tasmanian devil when I was cleaning. I was never so happy to clean in my life, just to have no distractions, nobody mess up anything. I'm just kind of showing you guys some of the things. Nothing is permanent anywhere. I mean, I guess I can't really say that, but I'm still moving things around. But I got so much cleaning done. I washed all of the overlays for, the dog on all the couches, which is like 4 of them. My goal was yesterday was going to be to do my husband's office, which I got 80% of it done Thursday night. So yesterday I spent the whole day painting for the most part. And his office, tomorrow I'll show you guys a video. I'll give you a tour of his office that I have. Like I said, it's almost done. I still have a little bit in there on one side, in the shelves on one side that were supposed to get moved. Someone was supposed to come over and do that yesterday or today, and I haven't heard from him yet, so I'm gonna have to give him a call. But because those shelves are gonna go up above the TV there, and the white units, so if you remember, those were black. These are the white shelving units I'm talking about. These are not my permanent ones. I want to get the IKEA Hauga. I think it's Hauga. I don't know. But I think it's like Hauga shelving units. These were ones, again, right now, just I'm using stuff I have in my stash in my house. Those were in my son's room, his whole like childhood. And then recently one was in the gym still, which was his old room, and then one was in the garage. So I took him out, put him in here just to kind of get a vibe. And we'll do a close-up of him here in just a second. But the shelves will go on this wall. Eventually they might go across the whole top. Right now I have 3 6-foot shelves in my old craft room. But those units that I want to get from IKEA eventually are taller than these. And the reason why I want them, I know everyone's going to be like, why? You have those. These are really shallow. I want to say they're only like 8 inches or 9 inches deep, where the other ones are deeper on top. And then the bottom's even deeper. It's like 18 inches, but it has cabinets, or it has doors. And I don't want to see everything. I just don't want to see everything. And if I do have to see everything, I have to try to make it cute somewhat. Okay, so back to the paper wall. So you can go to Home Depot. This board, so let me try to remember. I think it was like $23 for I think it was like 8 feet, a little over 8 feet. And I want to say it was 15 3/4 of an inch wide and 8 feet tall. And I just needed, I like had written down that I needed 15 inches about is what I wanted, and 4 feet wide. So I just bought that board, $23, had them cut it in half, and they do it for free. I do it all the time. I've done it with, like, when I want to add more shelves in my kitchen cabinets or my pantry, just go buy the boards you want and they'll cut them for you. No need to have a saw. But then I'm just playing around like with things on top. So haven't, like, nothing is in place. I'm just playing. But I did buy. Oh, and I'm pretty sure that sale was extended and it's still going right now. If it is, I will link the Michaels link in the description box for the 5-drawer units. They extended the sale from last week and they've been on sale all week, but I'm pretty sure it's still available Saturday. What is today? April 12th? So if you're still wanting those, they have lots of good storage stuff on sale. I had to redo this in order to fit because I did buy, now you guys are gonna laugh. So I bought 3, total 3 more, right? Is that what I did? I don't know, 2 more? Nope, 3, because I have 3 large boxes. So I bought 3 of the $5 or 5-drawer bins, and I thought it was perfect because I took off a row. You might not notice it right now, but I did take off 1 drawer section across the top all the way from the previous videos, and I thought that took me down to 10. Oh, it took me to 11. I miscounted, so I had to go and buy another set of the 5 drawers, which will be on its way, or it's on its way. It'll be here Tuesday, and that will complete. So if you see, I have 2 just sitting up here. It's not finished. And then I'll have 3 stragglers. So, I'll be able to use it somewhere. But before I had stacked a whole bunch of like my big giant iris bins like this one here. So I had to fit them in here, which means I have to kind of organize all my paper, relabel, all that good stuff. So I put my turquoise, I think they're called, excuse me, satchels with that turquoise handle there. And then the kind of like robin's egg one, I'm gonna come around here, try to go a little slow. I put over here, I just dropped a ribbon. Let me pick it up. Okay, sorry. So I put those in there and just made this just extra. You guys. So tomorrow I will show you the aftermath, because I know you guys are like, oh, it's so neat and organized. Yeah, in here. Just wait till you see the de-stash pile that I do have to get up out of the family room before my husband comes home and has a heart attack. But I want to go through it tomorrow, so that's the plan. That is massive. But yes, I don't care. I love my paper, and I can buy as much as I want. Even if I'm gonna, like, do de-stashes and give you guys amazing deals on it, I don't care. I love paper, and if that's what I spend money on, so be it. And yes, I have problems. Okay, here's a tip. I was gonna throw away the tops of these. Let me get this, stuck 2 little things in there. The tops of these extras, I was just not throw them away, but recycle. But I was like, wait, these are fun sorting trays. So I will be keeping those. I don't know where I'm gonna store them in the meantime, because I'm gonna have these 3. There's 2 right there, so that's 5. And I have 1 more coming, that's gonna be 6. I will have 6 extra. And if I ever need to reconfigure, I'll be able to reconfigure, no problem, and have the tops for them. But yes, please, a little sorting tray. So cute. And I'm gonna have a couple of my girlfriends over next week, and they can have a sorting tray if they want to at their table. And then I finally opened these up. I think I showed this last time, but it was over on the cutting station. I have 2 of these that I got from clearance from Walmart, and I want Walmart, Hobby Lobby. And I want to say they're We Are Makers. I don't know if there's a name on it. Nope, I don't see it. But, and I don't know what's going in them. And again, I'm just playing around with stuff on top. My banner that I made a long time ago will go up on my wall. It'll go up there. So I got to put that up. And when I was doing, I was like, oh, it wasn't very smart of me to not figure out how to put that up before I put all this huge desk in. But at least I feel good, even though I've had this desk with even more punches on them for since before COVID. So we know that's at least 5 years and nothing has happened. I just feel like it was gonna start like getting just really heavy. So, and it doesn't match and it's okay. But I'll just show you guys. Again, I think it was like 10 feet and it was like $28. But I just had them cut it to the size I gave them, and I have like 4 of them under there, so this baby isn't going anywhere. It is locked and loaded, nice and safe. Oh my gosh, these long fun stamps. Oh, that was heavy. They're not going anywhere. And then I have this cute little album. It's a junk journal I'm gonna share with you that somebody gifted me, so that'll be in another video, so stay tuned. But my banner will go up there. And this is me using the desk, which I love. I'm loving. I just have to change around like all my drawers and stuff now. And no, not all this is staying on here. And yes, is it going to be messier sometimes? Heck yeah, because I am using up all this surface. I love all the surface area that I have now. I don't care. I love it. I can spread things out. It's awesome. It's awesome. But just so you can kind of see, you know, stuff can't stay pretty all the time. I needed to have stuff on this table. So, and this is just for now, as like I said, I feel like this is going to take me all year just to get the craft room like 90% of how I want it. Even though it feels pretty good right now, I know me, and I'm going to keep changing things based on once I start crafting and seeing how I like stuff or how fast I need to get to things, whatever. I apologize. I have not been able to answer questions yet in the comments. There's been lots of them, so thank you guys. I've seen some of the comments. I just haven't been able to respond to anything because when I say I've been nonstop either cleaning, doing his office, which again, I'm doing this all by myself, building desk, hanging stuff, all that good stuff. And just so everyone knows, I prefer it like that. It's not, you know, I know some people are feeling bad that my big husband isn't, no, you don't understand. You don't want him to do that stuff. And I'm a control freak and I like things the way I like it. There we go. But you guys have asked about this tape holder. I have shown it in a video a couple times. I'll just give a quick shout out to help support small business, but it's from One Stop Apothecary. She has several different colors now, but when I did unbox it, so I built a little shimmy shim is what I'm calling it. Gotta make sure I don't have any like numbers or anything, but I built a little shim on the front, and she actually saw my video, and I think they're working on doing that. It still works fine either way, but for me, it was just something needed to do, you know, I just needed it. And I think they're working on it, and you know, so she might have something different, but they have lots of colors, lots of cool stuff for it. So go check it out. Okay, so I brought this up. It's okay, and I'm just trying to get like different angles so you guys can see the things I see. I don't hate it. I'm just, you know, you have to let things kind of sit for a while to see what you like. But here's the thing. Here's what's going to be a little different when I get the new shelving units in eventually. And that might not even be till summertime. Might not even be, I don't even know. We'll see. But those, again, the bottom base is 18 inches. So it comes out like 3 inches past, like towards me. Beyond the calyx unit here, which means it would basically, for this one, bump right up to the corner of this one. And then over here, so I did end up moving my solid paper over here, and I love it. Fine, perfect, but when that unit comes in, it's at least gonna go over maybe like, I don't even know, 5 inches into that. So that won't be able to stay, or I have to figure out how to maybe not have my Cricut light. I don't even know. I have some space here that you can see. And I can move over. I just don't know if it's gonna be enough once I get that unit built. So we'll see. So that's gonna be my dilemma. And for now, my floor lamp is just staying in there because I bought it a long time ago. If I keep it in this corner, I'm gonna put it on some type of a riser and have it like come above. The card thing's just staying there for now. Everything's just staying for now until I can get it going. Ignore my old school heater that I've had for 1,000 years, but that one never dies. I did redo just the top of the paper for now, so I don't have to look at brown colors, but we're still figuring, you know, this little baby out. I ordered some cord covers. What is the other cord thing? Some other cord thing. An extension cord maybe? I don't even know. But I more than likely, because you can see I do have a light on here. For me, it's great crafting, but if I have friends over, they're not going to be able to see the TV. So I would have to move it. But I will probably run it because I have an outlet here. I will probably run the cord down and up to get some nice power at the table station. And then I'm just going to cover it. That roll is to cover the cord. Oh, and I have to try to get, I don't know what this black ink is that either my son or my niece did. One or the other. It's there and it's in this spot here. So it's driving me crazy and I'm going to have to really give it a good scrub. But for now, this is just what this is looking like. And I'm just placing things, trying to still make it so I feel good. But it's useful. Like, you still have to have your stuff in your room. And if you know, for me, the only thing I've bought so far is the Calyx unit, some of these 5-drawer bins, which I didn't have to do, but it just looks better, just being uniformed. I do now like the black here, surrounded by white, because then I have the black TV. When the TV's on, it's obviously not black, surrounded by white. And then once I get like the pictures, the Tiffany pictures, my black mirror, there's like turquoise and black stuff that will go up around the room. So we'll start, you know, coming together. I'm just trying to think. Oh, let me just show you guys a couple things. I know someone's gonna ask me like what something is. But this is just a 3-tiered little spinner. I'm pretty sure I got from Home Goods. Has like my stickles in it, but I like to turn it where the turquoise is facing out. And then I love this. I had this before, and that's, I think I either had my washi tape in this a long time ago or my stickles, but then I got that other thing and I saved this because I always knew, I mean, in my mind, I was moving up here like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, I don't even know. But it's so cute with little shaker bits in it. So I know I have more. I just have to figure out where it's all at. But how stinking cute is that? And there's the little Doodlebug minis in here. You can get that from Country Craft Creations. So cute. But eventually, when this is like 90% done, we will go through all the drawers, all the things. I have put a couple things in the turquoise boxes down there. Like all my pom-pom balls are all in one. Now I can put my yarn that is out in the hallway with my pom-pom making tools can go in a box. That's like the biggest thing. It doesn't matter how big your space is, whether it's big, small, whatever. You have to group like things together so it's organized and you can find it. If you have mismatch furniture, because most of us do, because we collect things, put like things together or group, let's say, for example, group all your white together or all your wood pieces together to create a statement. Or your whole room could be white and wood with a good mixture there. It's just finding that balance that works for you. But I'm going to do, oh my gosh, so I'm going to show you guys a video of all the paper trimmers that I have. I'm going to show you a video of all the tools that I have. Because like, okay, so right now I have a Joy, I have my brother's Scan and Cut, my old Cricut, and I'm not getting rid of it or the cartridges, so I don't care what anybody says. I like it. It's mine. I have the Sizzix, what is that? Oh, not the Big Shot Switch Plus, the Plus, yeah. And I do have the electric Sizzix one, the one that was before that, and I just don't like it, so I'll be destashing that when I do my May 3rd sale. If you're in Washington, that is going to be in Lacey, May 3rd. I can get you information if you are interested, but my destash portion is going to be huge, but there's a lot of people that are going to be selling stuff. But just right here, like I have this has been my Steady Eddie trimmer that cuts my chipboard that I've had forever and I love it. This is like retreat stuff right here that I haven't finished. But my teal one, that it's probably not going to stay in this room. But you guys, like I still have to screw this one in. I have still a Xyron like giant sticker machine. I have a Spellbinders die cutting machine. I don't even know how many paper trimmers I have because I just keep trying paper trimmers to see what I like. And I have some big ones that I've never been able to use because I never had a spot to put them. And I know it's massive, you guys, but wait till you see this video tomorrow of the stuff that's not in here yet. And I don't want to junk it up. So I have to set what can be in here and then work around that, and whatever ends up not fitting in the end has to go. The ribbon, oh my gosh, I'm trying to figure out my ribbon. So either I'm going to keep these, I have 3 of these, I'm going to keep them, paint them white, and have them mounted to the wall so I can double stack them. Because just like this, it's leaned up right now, and I have feet for them, but the feet are meant to be like in the middle of a room. It sticks out on both sides, so I took the feet off. But if you try to do what I did right here, I don't know why I'm sharing this with you guys or if you care, but if you try to do what I'm doing right here, because I try to get away with it, they start slipping behind and then the thing falls forward. And I've had all my ribbon on the floor several times. But I have 3 of these filled already, and I probably have another 3's worth. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm trying to just use what I have. I don't want to finish painting. Oh, poor Tiffany. But this is what we are looking like. I do love the wallpaper, and I kept going back and forth if I should go all the way up the slope. I just feel like it's going to be too much at me in my face and too busy once I get everything in this room. So for now, it's just staying there. But my plan is to put it, I'm trying to go slow, in the back of these right here. And I'll show you. So I have some stuff stashed over here in the corner. So the roll looks like that. I just got it off of Amazon. But that's my plan, is to put some in the back of the white shelving units. I just gotta start filling stuff up, bringing stuff in. So yeah, do you guys like my little Tiffany section? So my friend made me, look how cute this is. I've shown this before, but she made me this little mini album so that stays. Like, I mean, take some of your projects and make it be part of your decor. And then of course I was in Beauty Forever at Macy's. So I do have Tiffany bottles of fragrances, and they are filled. I've never used the actual fragrance. Here's another one, and then all the boxes and stuff people have given me just over the years. I have shopping bags that I haven't utilized before. But yeah, there you guys go. Just do another pan around. Episode 5, I think. And oh, I hate how my Martha Stewart punches turned yellow. I just hate it. It looks so ew. I wish there was a way to bring it back, but there isn't. Oh, did I say that I put a fresh coat of paint on that dresser too? I can't remember if I said that, but remember it was kind of dingy and yellowy. So I did put a fresh coat on there. Oh, tip, which was just a reminder from some other people too while I'm thinking about it. Like for me, I have to come in here and right here, I'm gonna put just a white strip in the sides of all of this. One, it'll look better. Two, you don't want the daylight to fade it. Now, some of these have already been faded on the fronts because I found that out the hard way in my other craft room. If you have paper in a window, whatever's in a window is gonna get faded. So I'll just say that. But luckily, like for these, I have the tops to block the sun, so this paper will not get faded. But that one for sure will, even if it's not in the direct sunlight, it will get it. So I'm just gonna block that out with white strips, and then these ones will be fine. But at the end of the day, if it's just an edge, you'll survive. You'll survive. So I did try to start going through this paper and organizing. Oh, there's just so much to do. I know you guys think it looks really good and I've done so much, but there's so much more. It's all my fault because I have so much crap. But I just wanted, this weekend was about getting my husband's room done to surprise him. And again, that video I'll show you tomorrow of that, the de-stash in the hot mess that is waiting to be either in this room or to go bye-bye. That's out in the hallway, my daughter's room, which, you know, the daughter's room is now the bead room, but right now it's the catch-all room. But yeah, there you guys go. Let me know what you think. I will try to answer questions. It will probably be Monday of next week that I start going back and answering comments because, and yes, I have my little Lysol bottles or wipes down there. I'm not joking. I have been nonstop. I'm hoping maybe I lost a couple pounds this weekend, just running up and down the stairs, sweating like a pig. I have never done so much stuff in my life so fast. But okay, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Talk to you later. Bye.